So who are you?
Hello, I'm Gaia. I'm a textured abstract artist.
Okay.
I work extensively with acrylics.
Okay.
So these are acrylic paints mixed with gel medium, and I layer them using palette knives.
Incredible.
And I love working with gold as well. I mean, gold is just so uplifting.
So how long have you been an artist for?
For maybe 5 to 8 years.
Wow.
I've always done this. Learning new techniques. I've been to Slade School of Art, have done the short courses. Then I've been formally trained in India for a few years.
Okay.
And I'm also, I love learning new techniques. I'm constantly trying to discover new ways of doing the same old thing.
So tell me, Guy, what is your inspiration? What inspires you to create?
So I basically take inspiration from nature. Because I feel nature is really expansive. It kind of gives you the sense of space, freedom, and those are things that are kind of dear to me. Like, sense of freedom is very important. I've been brought up in a very independent house, like my own decisions, facing the consequences and stuff. So I keep going back to nature to kind of retrieve that feeling, to feel secure that
Incredible.
I can still feel the freedom.
So this is a collection of artworks that you created recently, or?
Yeah, it's been this technique I've developed in the last couple of years.
Can you tell us about the technique?
It's just mixing gel mediums or different acrylic mediums, and then layering it with palette knives, different sized palette knives. So you have smaller palette knives giving a smaller brush stroke impression, then larger palette knives giving larger palette knife impression. So it basically brings out the depth if you use different palette knives. And yeah, some of these places are abstract, but some of these have an inspiration from a real place. Like the green and gold rippling reflection, has its inspiration from Lake District, because I love the place. I've been there a few times. And then Mount Fuji, I've always wanted to do the ultra run around the base of Mount Fuji. Never been able to do that, but I've been drawn to Mount Fuji from that perspective. And I'm also a hiker, so I love mountains.
You're a hiker.
Yeah.
So you're in
I've hiked extensively in the eastern western Ghats in India.
Really?
And then quite a few here, but UK, nobody believes it's like a hiking destination. But I've been 3-4 times up Mount Ben Nevis.
Right.
And that's the largest peak, but that's really beautiful. It has it's not a mountain, proper mountain, but it's beautiful in its own right. So.
May I ask, what is these? What are these here? What's the references?
So it's actually the Tamil language. It's my native, one of the oldest surviving languages, and this is a classic poem from the 3rd century BC, and it's a set of 1,330 poems, and it's all about good living, good ethics, and such like. So this one roughly translates, the meaning translates to watching how you speak, the words you use, because hurt caused by harsh words will stay with someone forever, whereas even physical wounds are likely to heal completely.
Oh, incredible.
Yeah.
So there's depth behind it too. There's a message behind the actual artwork and the references to nature.
Yeah.
You can almost see it, you almost can feel it, and you want to touch it, don't you? It's very beautifully textured. So where are you now? What are you doing? Where exactly? What's the building? What date is it?
Sorry?
Where are you right now?
Well, I'm at the Untitled Artist Fair.
Where is it located?
Chelsea Old Town Hall.
What is the date?
12th to 14th of July. Today is the 14th of July.
So this is the last day?
Yeah, this
and
is the last day.
How has your experience been?
It's been incredible. I've connected with many people. Some have expressed interest to buy, but I've just had incredible feedback. So, of this technique of the color combination, the kind of way the pieces look and stuff. So I know I'm moving in the right direction. And I love that people also appreciate what I love, what I see. So yeah, but I'm sure there's always scope to explore more. To get their impressions on what this means for them.
Absolutely. It's all about feedback, isn't it?
Yeah.
Excellent. So, well, thank you so much for sharing your art.
Thank you.
And guys, if you're listening, please visit Miss Gaia. How do you pronounce her surname? Wow, amazing name. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.